Alright, and we are live. Welcome to anyone that's already here on this Monday evening. It's the first of only 2 streams this week. First of all, though, I see that This Is an Owl is already here. Welcome, welcome to you, of course. Hope you are. I hope you are doing good. Doing good. And like I said, we are only doing 2 streams this week because we have. I mean, it's a pretty busy week schedule-wise this week for me, so I was only able to get 2 of them scheduled in there. So today we are going to be playing Pandora's Tower, of course, as you could probably already see in the title. And on Wednesday we are going to be continuing Illusion of Gaia, which I'm sure is also going to be a lot of fun. In any case, though, only 2 streams this week, but that's okay. That is okay. It's also we're starting to get really close to the release of the Switch 2, aren't we? I feel like that's getting closer and I mean, obviously it's getting closer and closer, but it's really starting to feel that way as well now. You know what I mean? It's like I'm starting to get in that vibe of the hype that's a big release is about to happen. You're doing Hoot. I assume that's a positive thing. This is an owl. In any case, if that is the case, then I'm glad. But yeah, it's getting close. It's what, 4 weeks still? Let me see, 1, 2, less than 4 weeks even. It's like 3.5 weeks until the Switch 2 releases. So yeah, hopefully we are going to be able to finish both Pandora's Tower and Illusion of Gaia by then. But for now, only time will tell with that. In the meantime, though, I think it's probably time to do some gaming. How was everyone's weekend, though? before we get started. I hope everyone had a good weekend. I myself had a mostly calm weekend. Yesterday I went and visited my parents for Mother's Day. Other than that, I didn't really do much for most of the weekend, which those are chill. Those are nice to have as well. So not complaining here. It's been a while since I've had any concerts. The entirety of May is pretty much concert free for me, it seems, which is unusual, but it happens sometimes. Luckily for me at least, June will probably make up for that quite a bit because the Into the Grave festival is in June, of course. Just 3 full days of a ton of great bands that I'm looking very forward to. That's about a month away now, which I can't wait for that. To be honest, I think it's I'm pretty sure it's the week after the Switch 2 releases, if I'm remembering correctly. Fortunately for me, I can just bring my Switch 2 for the early mornings and the late nights, because we have a hotel pretty close to the festival grounds, so we don't need to I don't need to worry about my stuff getting stolen or anything like that, which is good, because you don't have that luxury when you're on the camping. In any case, though, I feel like that's probably enough yapping for now. So I think it's time to start playing Pandora's Tower here. We have 4 towers already done, which means there are 9 left to go, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think that's right. I think that sounds right. In any case, let's go over here. There we have it. As always, Pandora's Tower. It's been way too long since I've done a proper playthrough of this game, so I'm happy we're doing it at the moment. As I don't remember, did I take the time last time to properly get ready to go into the 5th tower immediately? Played Crimson Keep last time, that's right. Yeah, let's restart from save data. Did I properly do all the micromanagement I needed to do between towers? I'm not sure, to be completely honest. But I suppose there's only one way to find out. So we're just gonna have a couple of checks here before we get into the tower. Let me see. Oh yeah, my bag is a little bit too full at the moment, and I have some damaged goods with me as well. So there's still a couple of things to do here. What's this? Oh, it's the amulet again, because Elena keeps breaking it when she's about to turn into a monster.
You've got some flesh growing spare? I'll buy. Well, let me see.
Yeah, there's quite a few things
I'll buy that off you
that we haven't done yet.
Kind of information. So it's time to open for business.
So let me see. Let's go to repair first.
Well, then, that'll cost 10. Seems that.
Bam, repair everything.
Seems that.
And that cost me almost all the money I had. So
want?
let me see. I'm probably not gonna buy anything here then.
What was there? Here's what's in stock today.
I don't even think I can, to be honest. No, I can't really buy anything that's super useful right now.
Was there something else you wanted? Oh, be sure you don't need to give me anything in return.
The curse's mark.
We help each other.
We, the tribe of the Vestra, have witnessed a number of cursed souls, all of whom exhibited the same symptoms. There was a curious mark on the skin of those who had been cursed. It was as if they were branded, unable to escape their fate. Some victims tore their own skin, free themselves from the curse, but to no avail. What were they trying to tear the mark off of their back? The mark is merely a sign of the curse, and it's not the curse itself. We must let the others know this. If this gets worse, it will be our people that are destined to suffer.
Farewell.
I see. So we got the curse's mark. Hi there, Elena.
I don't want you to come to any harm, Aaron. Not under any circumstances.
I'm trying.
So, This is what you... These dreams I've been having. The war is still going on in them. There's not enough food and people are starving.
Isn't the war currently
That
still
boy,
going on?
though, his parents make sure he
Or am I
never stops
misremembering?
smiling. It's strange. A lovely family like that surely has nothing to do with the Masters.
Yeah, you would think
I
so,
sometimes
Elena.
catch Mavda staring at me. If there's anything you want to know,
Okay, I don't think there's anything I can really do to increase the relationship except for this.
this present you gave me. Thank you, Aaron. I'll try not
Yeah,
to
it's the
break it
second
this
time already, so I don't know, Elena. I don't know. But in the meantime, I have plenty of stuff that I don't need to carry with me. Ooh, gold coins. I could probably sell these to Mavda. Could probably do that in a second. Yeah, let's do that right now. Hopefully those are worth a lot.
What do you need?
Oh, sell.
What do you
Where
want
are
to
they?
Sell me?
800. That's pretty good.
Was there something else you wanted? Choose a weapon. Choose
Can
a
I
way
upgrade
to
any
forge.
weapons, by the way? I can get the
So,
fourth sword
you want
upgrade.
to carry out this.
Wait a minute, am I not skipping a level then?
So,
Or am I misunderstanding something here?
choose a way to forge. Choose a way to forge. So, seems that went well.
Interesting. So you don't have to get all the upgrades in order then. See, okay. Let me think here. Lump of metal, mercury, crystal, ore. Don't I have enough
there
of that
something?
in
Well.
my trunk? Lump of metal, mercury, crystal, ore. Let me see here. I'll be in here, I think. No? Didn't I just put a lump of metal in here? But I have quality metal here. Expands the bag. Let me take that out. Maybe I just used that lump of metal then. Maybe that's where my confusion is. In the meantime, Elena. Give a gift, because apparently I have some quality metal that you can use for my bag.
Ah, I think I can use this to attach a pouch to your bag. You could use it to carry medicine. Now, I'll
Yeah, that
fasten
makes
these
sense.
down. There you go, Aaron. You can carry some more things in your bag now.
Nice, nice. The bag got bigger. So now we have, what, 60 then? Yeah, we have 60 capacity now. By the way, I should equip my normal sword again because it's significantly stronger than the other one at the moment. Yeah, look at how big that difference is.
So
Anything
it's
I can
time
buy
to
here for
open
now?
for business. Here's what's in stock today.
Nothing that I think I would really want right now.
Was there something else you want? Farewell.
Let's head over to tower number 5 then. Whatever it may be called. With the towers. Ironclad turret. Yes, let's go over there. There was no cutscene this time with Elena holding us up for a moment. Maybe it's because it was a certain time of day or something. Oh, look at this. This is already kind of giving me some Castlevania Clock Tower vibes in a way. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but it does to me. Looks like we have 3 chains in this one. One of the gods of Ios, he bears chains and the symbol of metal. Alright. That sounds right up my alley, doesn't it? So I'm pretty sure they don't mean that kind of metal. Let me see. Door over to the left as well? Yes, there is. Oh no. Didn't need to take that hit there. Come on. I still don't know how it's possible that sometimes these enemies seem to have vastly different health pools. Like, is it just me, or did it seem like that specific enemy had a lot more health than the previous one? Cash there. Anything on this side of the room? Yes, there is. Some oil, in fact. He's in the spot that I can't see with this camera angle. Okay, I was confused there for a second. That would make sense. Why are these enemies messing me up so badly? Hi there, Catherine. How are you doing tonight? Well, I suppose it's still afternoon for you, isn't it? Making food? Ooh, that's nice. What are you making? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Ooh, nice, nice. That sounds like a good dinner. The lifts. Okay, using the lifts. Use the connected switches to get the lifts to function. To change the path of a lift, adjust the track switch. Checking that you have selected the desired path before moving. Okay. Do not suspend any objects from the lift during use, as these may collide with the walls. Oh no. I'll do that. Interesting. Okay. Probably get on one from here then. Yeah. Alright, is there anything left over here? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, what's happening here? Got a big enemy to fight. Alright, 2 of them even, okay. Well, that was a fantastic start. Why did it seem like I didn't do any damage to it there? That's why I died. But it looked like I didn't do any damage to that enemy there. Or was that just me? Oh, why do I get put back all the way over here? I need to grab these items again? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna ignore these enemies for now because they were a big problem for me here. That was an unfortunate death, but also it seemed like that enemy was doing... it seems like I wasn't doing any damage to that enemy. Oh, we already read this, of course. And on we go. I'm expecting that this is going to be the point where we won't be able to clear 2 towers in a single stream again. like we did last time. See, that time I was clearly doing damage to it. I wonder what was different then compared to last time. Also, 2 of these enemies at the same time is not fun. I need that lump of metal there. Oh, it's a new weapon. A scythe. A military scythe. Does seem to do a lot of damage. It also takes up a lot of my bag here. Not sure if that's really something that I would want with me. I need one of these enemies to go down here, to be honest. If I can get this to be a one-on-one, then this becomes much more doable. Guy fleeing over there for us. I just don't know how to fight 2 of these at once. Just opening up the door seems to work, though. We will take that for now, I think. Because fighting both of those things at once is... That just is not it seems. I wonder if there's... I wonder if I can bring up one of those lifts on here. Kinda looks like that should be the case, doesn't it? I can go down there, but that seems a little risky. Oh, look at all this. Does anything even happen from that? Oh, the direction changes of one of those lifts. However, they're not moving. Can I reach this? Yes, I can. Good. Now the question is this a good way to go? Oh, looks like this is a good way to go because right over here, it seems that we have the first chain of this dungeon. The first of 3. So let us go get that right away. Chains left 2. We're gonna get an Elena cutscene here, aren't we? Yeah, there we go. That makes sense.
Aaron. Still no sign of him.
It hasn't been that long yet, Elena, has it?
What am I playing at? Pull yourself together.
It almost seems like she's slowly starting to lose it a little bit. Looks like this is the way to progress. Maybe? An abyss ingot. Okay. That sounds interesting. I don't really know where to go with that, though. I think this is the way I need to go now, though. Right over this chain. And I switch the direction of the chain above me. If I can hit the thing. There we go. All right. I don't have... Oh, there's 2 of these again. I need to be really careful with all of this. Also, why does it keep looking like I cannot damage these things? Alright, I died again. I need to take one of these out, though. At the very least, because I need monster flesh. This is a bit of an unfortunate checkpoint. Because now I need to go over here again. But yeah, as I was saying, I need to take at least one of those monsters out. Because I expect at one point in this dungeon, I'm going to have to backtrack over to Elena. And at that point, you would want to have some beast flesh. And I can actually get her to heal up. I don't have any good potions with me? Apparently not. Doesn't really feel ideal to use that elixir right there. At the same time, it kind of felt like I didn't really have much of a choice. Yeah, we're not doing any damage to that one yet, it seems. It is doing quite a bit of damage to me, though, and an equipped item of mine got damaged. If this guy would go down for me, that would be nice. There we go. Now please hook onto the one that's dead though. Okay, we got some beast flesh. Now I wonder, does that open him up for attacks? Yes, it does. And now I just need to dodge a lot when he's about to attack. I really thought that specific attack there would have hit me, but apparently not. We got a lump of metal from that, which is good because we need those. The fact that I have some beast flesh now does help as well. Where does this go, though? Oh, I have multiple ways to go. Let me check the map here, then. For a quick second. The looks of this, like both of these ways could potentially have merit. I would probably want to go south first though, which is this way. Or seems to require some mechanism to open it. Okay. Let's not go that way then. What will be going on here? What will be going on here that we get a cutscene about? I see. Let me check the map again. One door here, a treasure chest. Treasure chest that for a second I thought I wasn't going to be able to get to, but of course I can oh, unreadable alt note, okay. But of course I can just, I could just use the chain to climb that. Is it safe to assume then that I can't open this door either? No. Okay. This seems interesting though. Would think there would be a reason for me to be able to grapple onto this. Apparently not, though. What else could I potentially do here, then? Well, there's a ladder this way. Oh, what's this do? Does that activate this mechanism in the middle? Yes, it does. Oh, I see it. Now I can open this door. I wonder if I can now open that door in the previous room as well then. Looks like I might want to do that because it seems like that is some kind of shortcut. This one filled? No, it isn't. Anything else in here? No. So this just leads me back to that one room I just came from. But of course there's no real reason for me to be here anymore. Not right now, at least. But now that everything in this room seems to be moving, I would think that maybe there would be something more to do in here. I'm kind of curious, is there going to be something coming out of this hole here? Doesn't look like it at the moment. Also curious to see what's going to happen if I grapple onto this. And then when it goes away, what happens? Nothing. Okay. Good to know. Ah, these guys again. These enemies always prove to be problematic for me. Was able to take both of them out pretty swiftly there, though. What's this do? That causes these to start moving. What's all this then? Rust of some kind, it seems. Oh, and now this is moving as well. There's a chain back there. Let us go ahead and grab that real quick. So that's the second chain of the dungeon already. Only one more to go. Probably shouldn't have gone that fast there. What's this do? Oh, that switches the direction of these around. Let's see. What else is going on in this room, though? Not much over here. Have another look at the map. That's not the map. There seems to be a clear way to go over to 4F from this room. I assume there's going to be a 5F as well. I grab onto this. Yeah, we just go right up. This creates a nice little platform for us. And now we can go even further up. Nice. Two ways I can go here. I can go onto this mechanism here. I don't really see how that would have any merit. Lump of metal is not firmly attached. The sharp shock may well dislodge it. So we kind of already figured that out, didn't we? Let me see. Ah, and we continue on. Onto the third chain. Alright. This dungeon so far, in terms of the chains at least, seems to be going much quicker than I was anticipating. Oh, I'm not complaining. It is worth noting, though, that I have no idea at the moment where the boss room is. So we still need to figure that part out. Oh, there's an item here. Detonation ore. Yeah, have another look at the map. This seems to be all there is to 5F at the moment. Although I would assume there's going to be another way to get into that floor somehow. I want to find this doorway in 4F that leads to that chest as well. It'd probably be a safe bet to go down here. I wish I could get some more versatile camera angles in this game. Because a lot of these camera angles don't really help much. It is what it is, though. And we will just keep on searching. What if I go across this? This, whatever you would even call these. This thing. And go down on this side of it. Nope, I just end up all the way down. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. I haven't gone up this way yet, though. Let me see where that leads me. I've not been there yet. That previous room, like that one floor in between there that we went through. I'm pretty sure that is a floor that I've already been in. It's just gonna turn it around? Yes, it is. Good to know. Not sure if I would really want to have that right now, though.
Meet Princess Consuela Banana Hammock.
Hi there, Meek. Hope you're doing good. I want to be one floor down. Oh, we cannot open this. Okay. If I hit this. On this floor somehow. Oh, hold on. Grab that. Grab that, Aaron. There we go. I was almost too late. Nice Pokemon Go. Nice, nice. So this would lead to that one chest that I saw on the map, right? Yeah, there we go. A Shard of Divinity. That's useful. Thank you for the daily etiquette, by the way. What I could also use is a way to open up that door up on the top floor. Well, that was less than fortunate. Get out of here. Oh, you became an ostrich, Meek. You know what I'm thinking, though? This puts me at 2F. If I just go all the way down. Hopefully without taking too much damage from those guys. Oh, there's even more happening here. Luckily, we now have the swing thing with the wolves. They're not dying. Taking quite a while to die. There we go. What's that, Miko? Are you not a fan of the ostrich? Ironclad expansion. It's been 2 weeks since Athos, Surtees, and Thena declared war on the other kingdoms in Imperia. Oh, I see, Meek, I see. Military top brass have clearly been rattled and have been pushing to boost weapon production, but in fact, the productive power of the towers has declined. The cause is the beasts known as the Masters. Since they were created, there have been more cases of lumps of metal appearing and machines stopping. Employing people to deal with this has led to real shortage of workers dedicated to making weapons, but nonetheless, the war continues to spread. For our comrades out there on the battlefield, we must do everything we can. Alright. Based on my positioning in the map, though, this seems like a good time to go back to Elena for a bit. We've received word from the army's elite concerning the Master in the Ironclad turret. We acknowledge that its offensive capabilities are superlative, but worry about its self-destructive traits. Please work to improve this. It's vulnerable to both its increased temperature when moving and the heat released when it suffers an external attack. Offensive heat release is one thing, but its flaws mean we cannot use it on the battlefield. It's your responsibility to solve these problems. Curse their ignorance. Do they not know how much we've sacrificed? All they have is statistics. We must do as they say, but how can we fix these problems? Interesting, interesting. Let me go ahead and ignore these for now. There we go. Oh, looks like I wouldn't have even been able to go through that door if I wanted to. As Meek turns into a rhino, which based on that message probably wasn't the intended goal there. Ah, hi there, Elena. We're getting a cutscene apparently. Apparently so, Meek. I mean, you're the one that started that, so you know. Aaron's just chilling now. Okay, we should probably give her some beast flesh. But this makes sense, I suppose. Okay, we got some stuff.
So, this is what you want me to try? Here you are, Aaron. I made some cakes using the dryad berries you gave me.
Ah, that's useful.
I'd be happy to make some more if you bring me the ingredients.
Yeah, let's give her some more of those berries then.
More dryad berries. All right, I'll make some.
Do I have anything else I can give her right now? Okay, so the dripping flash is definitely better then. I only now have noticed the little graphic on the bottom left that it actually shows how much it heals.
Thank you, Aaron. I'll eat it when I go back inside.
So that does help a bit. Can I skip this? Yes, I can, okay. Because it's pretty much the same cutscene every time, right? This one's new, though. How's your evening so far, though, Meek? I hope it's being decent.
You don't look well, Aaron. Have you got used to
Am
living
I not at full health yet, then?
You're used to it already. Wow. I think men are better.
Feeling
at
that's
this
good to
kind
hear.
of thing, though.
That's good to hear,
I
Meek.
suppose you're a good example for me. Don't do anything stupid out there.
Bond grows.
you,
Okay,
Aaron.
good.
Please, take these. I hope you like them.
Homemade salve. Okay, I don't know what those do. But let's just get some full healing with this sleep here. I'm doing good, Meek. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Got some unreadable old text here. Such a beautiful view. Can I make it out? Can I make out Aaron? What does that mean? There's a bird's nest. It sleeps here at night. I don't want to scare it away. Interesting.
There's still a long way to go, isn't there? So, this is what you want. I've pretty much finished sorting this place out. It should be a bit more livable. I'd like to tackle that cellar next. I'm not relishing that prospect, I must say.
Yeah, I see.
I write down the things that happened each day.
I really do still feel like that bomb thing is going way too slowly.
You've got some flesh growing Well, I'll buy that for this cat, so it's time to
Oh, we got a
open
lot
for
of money there
business.
from Mavda.
Here's what's in stock today.
Still don't have enough to buy this tactical manual though, which is unfortunate.
Was there something else you want? What do you want to sell me?
I don't suppose I have anything really useful to sell. I don't see myself using this destination ore anytime soon. Let me see if I can get over to that 5k. I don't think so, especially considering we also have stuff that we need to repair.
Was there something else you wanted? Choose a way to forge.
Cannot do anything of this.
Choose a way to forge. Was there something else you wanted? Select the item you wish to create.
Can make some medicine though, that's actually useful.
Yeah. Where do you want to store?
Because we're kind of low on those.
What creation method do you wish to use?
Elixir I'm not too sure on at this point.
What creation method do you wish?
Other than that, doesn't seem like there's too much useful stuff I can craft.
What creation method? Was there something else? Select the materials you want to combine. Was there something else you wanted?
Okay,
Well, then,
now we
that
have
will cost
a
you 10.
stone left to repair.
Suppose that went well. Was there something else you... Farewell.
It is a bit unfortunate though that I don't really have the cash that I need to get that combat upgrade. Or do you wants to just give some random nonsense to Elena, just to see if it's useful. But like, have some oil, for example.
Is this for me, Aaron? Well, thanks.
I mean, she did seem to be receptive to that.
Is this for me?
Maybe I should do that more often then. Just give her some random nonsense that I have in my pouch.
Oh, create. Then you should give it to that old...
Ah, I see. Okay, that didn't help much. But you can give
Is this
bad
for
things
me?
as well. Good to know. I wonder if she has a use for this. Oh,
Create.
I'm messing up too much here.
Is this for me?
All right. Put some stuff in the trunk. This, don't need this. It's useful that we have a lot of extra capacity now, though, isn't it? Also, let me check real quick if there's some new items in the cellar. Also, wasn't there something about there being something on the roof at night? That Elena said? No, apparently not. Anything down here? Ooh, there is. 4.5 centuries ago, our noble forefathers, the people of the Vestra, were forced from their homeland and made to roam the land, bearing the chain of destiny. Forbidden from staying in any place for too long, we were forced to wander the length and breadth of the realm as traveling merchants. Moreover, our chain grew weaker and our secrets were forgotten. Without country or chain, we looked destined to disappear from the world. There was always hope. We were asked by Illyria for our assistance in return for our own land. The chain has barely any power left, but this is a chance. Chance to get our own homeland once more. Interesting. I wonder if I could just sleep for like a day. And then have Elena have more stuff for me to do. We're just gonna try and see what happens.
Just a little bit longer.
I see.
Yeah. I was just thinking how lucky I am to have
Is that
you.
so, Elena? Is that so?
Why do I say that? I'm not telling you.
Alright, alright, alright. I'll take it. Not much else for me to do here then, is there? Alright. Let me see. Let me save here real quick. And then we are about to hit an ad break. So I'm going to have a short break. And we will be back in a couple of minutes. So I'm gonna go stretch my legs, get a quick snack and all of that. So everyone else, of course, I would encourage to do the same. We are going to be going off and having a quick break here for this ad break duration. So stay tuned. We're going to be going back into that tower right after that as well. So stay tuned, and I will be back in a few minutes. Right. And we are back, and let's go right back into that tower, I suppose. For a second stint with this one. Hopefully I can find that that boss room pretty quickly in this one. Let me start off by having a look at the map. I think it's pretty safe to assume that 5F is where the boss room is. Right? Oh yeah, because all the way up on top there is there's some kind of mechanism that I still need to unlock. I believe that's what the deal is there. So all we need to do, hopefully, is figure out how that mechanism works. And then be on with it. Must have something to do with this room, you would think. I have an idea. It feels a little bit far-fetched, but I think it's worth a shot. Because what if I turn this one back? Ah, looks like that's not an option. Okay. I feel like that wasn't a bad train of thought, though, was it? There's a door in 4F that I haven't been to. But I was thinking if I maybe turn this one back off, then perhaps that would end up causing... Perhaps that would end up causing the one up on top to go away again, you know what I mean? We now know that that wasn't the case, though. We are now getting into an area in this specific room that we haven't properly explored yet. Really wily with that. That just jumps way too far. Maybe I should try and be very subtle with that jump there. If this, yeah, if that platform could return to me, that would have been nice. This one's about to go away, isn't it? Yep. Luckily, I didn't risk it. What if I get on this from, like, a very specific angle? Ah, there we go. That works. Kinda went the careful route that time. As I'm trying to figure out where the door is that I'm missing. Oh, there's a door over there. It's one of those locked doors, though, that I can't get into yet. That doesn't really help me. Oh, what's this, though? Maybe this will help, though. This is a very interesting dungeon. I mean, all of these have been, really. This one in particular has been as well. Where do we end up going here? I see. We need another one of those platforms to arise from here. From the looks of it. Oh, whoops. That wasn't the best idea. I imagine I would need to do that from here, maybe, because now we have some new... We have some new ones of those moving at this point. Which might mean that there's more stuff to do in this room as well. I think first and foremost I need to try and go as far up as I possibly can. Because it seems like there were two of those things all the way at the top, potentially, that we didn't get yet. I don't know which specific one you mean there, Meek, but what I'm thinking at the moment is that there's two of them that I still need to kind of unlock, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, see, here's the both of them actually. Yeah, I think this is exactly what I needed. What's this even do? Oh, that just makes the thing go back down. Yeah, this is exactly what I needed. So now I can go back to that previous room and make it all the way up to the top. And a chateau appears. For one of those enemies just got crushed there. Did you see that? But I think now I should be able to get to the very top of this room. Hopefully that's where the boss fight is. Ooh, I risked it there. And luckily I was quick enough. Peek, you just turned into a red Yoshi. I thought that was reserved for me, to be honest, but apparently not. I was scared that I was going to go too far on that jump. Luckily for me, that wasn't quite the case. Ooh, I'm gonna wait a loop here. Apparently so, Meek. Apparently so. I didn't know that either. Actually, now that I think about it, I think somewhere in the settings, there is a thing you can do where you can kind of lock a avatar to a certain person. I don't know exactly how it works though. What green thingy, Meek? All right, and up we go. Next to my Yoshi. Hold on. Hold on. Let me check what you mean real quick. Oh yeah, that's because I'm the streamer. That's what that is. What's this then? Does this just open a shortcut or something? Yeah, that's exactly what this is. Okay, good. Now we know how that works. I'm gonna fight this enemy just to be safe. Because he's gonna drop some beast flesh. We need that in case we end up running out of time. Come on, die for me, please. Nope, that's not dying. I still feel like these enemies just have like... Oh, level up, nice. I still do feel like these enemies just have randomized health pools sometimes. Oil there? Somehow that didn't hit me. I'll take it. Come on. There we go. Two bits of dripping flesh. Okay, this is where we came from. Which means that this door here should be our way to progress. Oh, we're not even there yet. Crystal ore. Boots have been done. Nice. That's Catherine. Was it good? I assume it was. The Swedish meatballs are always a treat, if you ask me. It was okay, that's good to hear. If only this guy would go down for me. There we go. So hopefully we are about to finish this dungeon. Oh no, 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 no. An equipped item got damaged. That's probably the guard thing again. How can I still not damage it? That's more like it. Now I can. Luckily there's a fountain right here that I can heal up at. Shouldn't be spending too much time fighting enemies like this now that I think about it. Because we want to have as much time as possible for the boss fight. Also, what is this thing? It seems to have a bird head of some kind. Can't really tell super clearly though. Need another one of those. There we go. Map. Yeah, I just want to go up and go through that door there. Do I? Yeah, I think that's right. Even more enemies. I'm gonna just run past this one. What's that there? Oh, that's useful. Yeah, this must be where the boss door is. Yeah, there it is. Nice. That means we are about to have ourselves another fight. And another door here that I still cannot open. I really do wonder if there's some universal key that we can eventually grab. First, we're gonna go have ourselves a boss fight, though. Oh, hello. This one seems quite aggressive. Very aggressive right out of the gate. Oops. Probably shouldn't walk off of the platform. Do I actually fight this one? Is that what the deal is? Because with all the previous ones so far, we just had to kind of use the chain at the right time, and then that was kind of it. This one looks like there's some merit to just going for basic attacks. What if I try and get him to run into this block here? Well, that did something. I wasn't really able to capitalize on it. Oh, there we go. Now I'm starting to get how this works. That doesn't help though. Get back up. An item was damaged as well, which is unfortunate. So do I now just try and get it to go in here again? I think I just needed to damage it a certain amount with my sword. until it kind of gets dizzy like that. Then I can go for an actual attack. That doesn't help though. You know what this kind of reminds me of? This kind of reminds me of the Arceus fight a little bit in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Or am I the only one seeing the similarities there? Oh, I kept the thing going for too long. That's unfortunate. Hopefully it drops down again quickly. Oh, it's doing something with its tail. Luckily I saw that in time. Otherwise we would have had a problem there. Is it dropping? No. It just flinched for a second. Come on now. Does the health of this phase just increase exponentially or something? It almost feels like it. Oh no, I keep getting hit immediately. Right after it does that. Ooh, that's a big attack there. Try and bait it into going to this rock. Didn't work. Not the way I wanted it to, at least. What are these attacks? He just does not want to cooperate. There we go. This boss almost feels kind of Dark Souls-esque. In a way. Come on, Aaron. There we go. Oh, it didn't let me do the full attack. Probably because Aaron missed with the chain for a couple of times for some reason. I think we should be able to clear this boss though, without too much problems. I thought I got it to fall there for a second, to be honest. Apparently not. Seems to be getting more and more annoyed at me as we go. Okay, I think 2 more loops here. The next loop is going to be just not enough, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and ignore that squavet in chat right now because I feel like I need to keep my focus on this fight. not falling yet. At least there's someone out there trying to catch it. No, not enough as I expected. I can see that, Meek. I can see that. Really with that. Come on, one more loop. It's kind of a mix between Cleaver and Arceus, isn't it, Meek? You got that squabble as well, nice. Oh, he fell down, he fell down, he fell down. Just get this. This should be it. Yes, there we go, nice. Cleared another tower. It's falling apart here. I see, Meek, I see. Hopefully that's gonna be good. Master has been defeated and the chain has regained some power. Oh, and we got a level up. There were some boxes down here. There's probably another one of those unreadable notes, if I had to guess. Yeah, there we go. It's nice, that's good, Meek, that's good. Okay, let's then get out of here now. Back to Elena, who's probably already halfway into turning a monster again. Yeah, she is. Have to make some haste here. Oh, it's not. She's not that far along yet this time.
As long as I can move about, I want to do what I can to help.
That's so. Is that so?
I'm sorry, Aaron. I really wanted to take... Thank you.
Strawberries and the chocolate egg. I see, I see. That's quite a combo there. So she's gonna have another dream again about that same family, I would imagine, isn't she?
Do this all over again? What about all we sacrificed? This is too much.
Was that a memory from 50 years ago?
Was that not the same? Was that the mother from that family then? Or was that someone else? That one was a little confusing, not gonna lie. Want to save your game? Yes, I do. Continue game? Yes. Yes, we are. Ah, more cutscenes.
Aaron, your getting long.
This is a memory, right? This isn't happening right
You're
now.
well on the way to recovery.
Yeah, this is a memory.
Your hair is so beautiful.
Trying to snap my my neck there.
Does everyone in your homeland have
Yeah, I
hair
suppose it
like
is Meek,
this?
isn't it?
Where I come from.
What's this? A flashback within a flashback? That's some Saw movie type of stuff there. At least she left her blanket in one piece this time.
No.
So now it seems to be Eren who's bothered by some stuff. Oh, Elena is now just upstairs. Don't we normally get a cutscene with Mavda?
Is everything...
Right here?
Thank you for everything, Aaron. So, this is what you want. I recently had
Apparently
a
not.
dream that was a bit different from the other ones. Somebody was absolutely furious, and a building was swallowed by this black thing. It was terrifying.
I see. Still very
I used to have a
confusing,
family
Elena.
there. None of the boys would sit still, so sometimes I'd slip. I'm glad I didn't have that problem with you, Ed. If I ever hurt you... No.
Alright. Each of the gods of Eos has their own symbol. According to the text in the cellar, there are a total of 12 symbols, but these resemble the mark of the curse. Okay. Useful looking books, ancient texts of Eos, hymns of Eos, 13 tips for courtship. Some of these notes that Elena makes aren't really that useful, are they?
You've got some flesh growing spare? Well,
Yes, have some.
You, I'm going to throw this in as well.
A certain carpet.
Well, I'll buy that.
Okay, I should probably give
This
that to
kind of
Elena.
I've got new items in stock. Here's what's in
New
stock
items in stock as
today.
well. Indigo rug, flower seeds, cat's eye drape. Ooh, garb. Oh, that's probably going to be a really good gift for Elena. If it's that expensive.
Was there something else? What do you want to sell me?
Anything I can sell. Not really. I could get rid of a couple of these things that I'm never going to end up using anyway.
Was there something? That
And then I can buy that dress or whatever that was. The blue garb, that's what it is.
Was there something else you wanted?
Then we have some stuff to repair as well.
Seems that went well. Seems that went. Seems that
I can't
went well.
repair my guard stone though.
Was there something else you?
That is unfortunate.
Be sure you don't need to give me anything in return.
Tightening of border guard. The army have announced a significant reinforcement on their border patrols. The purposes are to prevent Elena and her companions from fleeing the kingdom, as well as to respond to the skirmishes with the forces of Athos, which have been breaking out near the border. Safety of those who dwell near the border is a cause of great concern. In spite of the economic privations this kingdom has faced, it is giving no quarter in the battles that rage at its border. Populace will no doubt be relieved to hear more of this new move.
Farewell.
Yes, he. Where'd Elena go? She's still up there.
Thank you for everything.
We have a bunch of gifts to give her now.
Oh, is this one of those famous certain carpets, Aaron? I heard
Yes,
that
it
certain
is.
carpets were round with this kind of pattern. And it's simply wonderful. Thank you, Aaron.
And we have this
Is
blue
for
guard.
me? Thank you. I'm
She has seen it
I
somewhere,
remember
apparently.
now. I used to wear something like this in the village. Back when we first met. You were really wary of me back then.
I didn't even give us like a full level up on the thing. All right.
This present you get. Thank you, Aaron.
This
Just a
this
second.
relationship, I don't know how it's going so slowly. I don't know if anyone else has a clue on this, but I have no idea what I'm doing wrong with it. If I'm being completely honest. Very confusing right now, because I'm pretty sure I need it to be all the way at the top.
Don't make that face. Surely I'm... Your hair's getting quite long, Aaron. Hey, don't make... I only messed up last time because of my brothers. It won't happen again, I promise.
Read the notes, Elena. How so, Meek?
What would you like to eat today, Aaron? The key to this dish is to which does take a while. I wonder how my mother's doing.
There has to be a good way to like to farm that, right?
There's still a long way to... Hey, do you remember you really didn't like to be touched, but you finally let me cut... I thought it was a sign that you were opening up. My brother
Yeah, see?
kept shouting at me saying I wasn't cut. I thought you were going to change your mind and ask me to stop, but it was my brother shouting that was making my hands shake in the first... I wonder how it's turned out today. It's full of nutrition, though. My mother told me I really can't imagine such a thing.
What about what do you mean, Meek? Hold on. What about courtship? Not really sure what you mean, to be honest. I'm really confused about this relationship gimmick at the moment. List of 13 things about that? Is that so? Hold on. Not really sure what you mean, Meek. That's right. In the meantime. "13 tips for..." Well, that's a book. that she says looks useful. Where is that book, though? Final experiment. Okay, pick it up, please. After countless experiments using animals, our research has at last borne fruit. We have conducted extensive research into the chain of the Vestra, and we now have the technology to create new masters without any need of this chain. We have no more need of the Vestra. The experiment. Oh, whoops. The experiments of our forefathers failed due to their over-reliance on the Vestra and their archaic technology. With our advanced skills and fierce commitment, we will usher in a new era for Imperia. Time is at hand. Peek, you got a shiny there. Time is at hand. We have already successfully created 12 masters. The last remaining one will soon be complete. For this final master, we need to use something else. Animals have their limits. For this experiment, we require a human who can follow our instructions. Only then will our work be complete. I see. I don't know where this book would be. Something up here on the roof? No? Oh, there's a berry here. Hi, shiny. I don't know what that looks like, shiny, to be honest. Give another one of those berries to her.
Is this for me?
It's kind of fun. I can kind of see that, Catherine. I can kind of see that. The game's going well though. Even though I'm very confused about how to get the affinity to go up properly.
You need to eat proper meals to keep your energy.
But spamming this does seem to help a little bit sometimes.
What's up? Yes, sir?
What's the specific book then that we would need to have?
Well, well, I'll buy that for this What do you need?
Yeah, that's some good cash.
Here's what's
After
in
doesn't
stock
sell any
today.
books, does she? No, not that I can see. Also still curious about this whole thing
Was there
with
something else you wanted?
the key. That, like, there's every single dungeon has a bunch of key doors
What do you want to sell?
that I cannot get into for whatever reason.
Was there something else you wanted? Select the item you wish to create.
I'll make this.
creation method
I
do
need
you
some lumps
wish
of
to
metal for it
use?
and mercury. Don't have that at the moment.
What
White gold
creation
ring.
method do you wish
You need
to
gold
use?
coins for that.
What creation
Rainbow
method
crystal.
do
Oh, if
you
I
wish to
get an
use?
amethyst, I can make this. That's probably going to be really good to give to Elena.
Was there something else you wanted? Here's what's in stock
Because an
today.
amethyst here costs 400, right?
That will cost you.
Yeah, let's get that then.
Was there something else you wanted? Select the item you wish to create. What
Even though she's probably gonna break that all the time again.
Where do you want to...
Still. And make some medicine as well? No.
What creation method do you wish...
That's unfortunate.
Was there something else you wanted? Well then, select the item you... That'll... Seems that went well.
Is that one is
Was
now
there
repaired?
something
What
else you
can I
wanted?
buy then?
Here's what's in stock today. That will cost you...
Out of stock? Medicine can run out of stock? Alright. That's
Was there
odd.
something else you wanted?
Ooh, I see, Meek. I'll have a look at that after the stream. Because I'm curious to see it. Elena's right over here.
Is anything the matter? It's so beautiful. Is it I've never seen so many colors on a bracelet. Look at how they all... It's like a rainbow. Rainbows are
Well, I'm
nice
glad
to
she
look
likes
at,
it.
of course, but that's not all. Seeing them appear when the rain clears fills me with a sort of courage as well. It's a symbol of hope, indicating that no matter how bad things are, they always get better. I think that wearing
Oh,
this
so yeah, that
bracelet
makes
will
sense.
fill me with that kind of courage as well. Is everything all right?
But the thing with this is... that we still aren't increasing the relationship status at all, it seems.
Good morning. You hardly ever said anything.
This
when
will
I
probably
first
help a
met
bit,
you,
though.
Aaron. But once we started living together in the village, I realized how kind you were. You still don't say much, though. Sometimes I'd like to know what you were thinking. I almost fall into a trance when I'm cleaning. I can't concentrate on anything else. I wonder how my mother's doing. Now then. Yes, Aaron?
I really feel like that should be going quicker. I really do. Because at this pace, we're not gonna get the good ending. For now, though, I think all there is for us to do is to go over to the next tower. Oh, look at this. We just unlocked 5 of them at once, apparently. Alright, which one would I want to go to first, then? Well, I probably just want to go in order, right? So, Arcadian Tower next. That's interesting. I forgot that you unlock so many towers at once in this point in the game. This one probably also has 3 chains, doesn't it? Yeah, looks like it. Appears to be one of the goddesses of Ios. She bears chains and a symbol of wood. Like there's multiple ways to go from here. That doesn't go anywhere. Oh, there's an item there, though. An elixir. We will take those because I don't have a lot of healing items at the moment. We have a room up north and a room west again. Just like in the last couple of towers, I think we're gonna start by going west. Ah, we cannot go west. Okay. Let's go north then. Didn't one-shot it. These enemies are always the worst, so not too surprising to be honest. Maybe this will take it out. Oh, it actually did. There's an elevator here. Interesting. I want to go to this room on the back, though. Let's see what's over that way first. Well, there's whatever this is. Another one of these little guys as well. Also seems to be some kind of bird shooting stuff up there. Oh, it's a moth. Moth that seems to be able to debuff me somehow. Oh, it poisoned me. That's what that is. If it could go down now, that would be nice. Very well-timed level up for me. That allows us to continue on. There's another one of these locked doors here. Yeah, I keep getting confused about these. Because I'm really starting to think that there's some sort of universal key to all of these. Because otherwise you would assume that you would have just found something already at this point, at least. Arcadian, toxic moths. Venomous moths as a weapon. After reading the research into poisonous moths, we have concluded that this creature could be used as an effective way of sowing confusion in enemy ranks. Moths could be secreted in the enemy camp while still larval. They would then grow to maturity there. Winged venomous moths are highly dangerous, and with the venomous scales they disperse throughout the surrounding area, they will cause the enemy a great deal of trouble. Larval moths are safe to handle, though our troops would not be put in harm's way. We will conduct further systematic research into the use of moths in war. That's everything that there is to this room then, it seems. Now the best thing there is to do... Oh, look at this. Now the best thing there is to do, it seems, would be... Oh, there's a dead enemy there. As I was about to say, the best thing to do now would be to go up that elevator then, I suppose. So where's this go? Oh, that's not what I needed to do there. Small mistake. Small mistake on my end. silver coins, which is nice for the money. And some strange grains. Let me have a look at the map. There's another elevator there, but that one is blocked. There's also a chest here, also blocked. Gonna have to do some swinging around here. In the meantime, though, we are about to get another ad break. So I'm going to take another quick pause here and stretch my legs and everything else for a quick minute. We will be doing that for a bit, and then we will be back right after this upcoming ad break. So stay tuned, because we're going to be continuing this tower, and I will see you guys in just a little bit. All right, and we are back. I'm glad you like this. I'm glad you like the transitional scene, Catherine. I mean, I really like it too. It turned out really well. Another one of those locked doors here. Those things are confusing me more and more, I have to say. At some point, you would expect to find the key to those, right? But I haven't seen anything of the sort. This door here is the only real way I can go right now. Or drop down, but that's not really useful. Or another one of those. Or another one of those big flowers. Right here. Can I pull this along? I can't seem to pull it past those thorns.
Greetings!
Hello, Scuffed. How are you tonight? All I can do at the moment is go over this way. Ah, there's another one of these here. Go take it out. Of course, I still end up getting poisoned. These things take too long to die. I see, Scuffed, I see. Well, I already know why. Not sure if the rest of chat knows why, though. Got a poison bomb from that. Oh, there's two of these big flowers here now. Okay. My chain was not long enough for this, apparently. Unless I just messed it up. If I go back and forth here real quick. It reappear? No, it doesn't seem so. Maybe I go back to that last room now where there was also one of those blocks. Yeah, having these things shoot at me while this is happening doesn't help. How much health does this flower even have? There we go. Cover chain, that should be good. Luckily these die in only one combo. Really now, Meek, really now. Yeah, I suppose it makes sense though. Arcadian thorns. Uprooting these thorns has become a real chore. Those scientists have made what they call the masters, and apparently it's them that cause all this weird flora to grow at such a rapid rate. Those scientists seem to be pleased, but they leave all the clearing up after them be here. Now, according to those at the top, food and medicine they have here will be given to the people as soon as the war ends. If they'd only do that, my children wouldn't be crying with hunger. I pray that day arrives before too long. Alright. Yeah, hopefully Scuffed, you get a decent price for that still. Have a look at the map real quick, because right now, well, for that other chest I would have to go almost all the way back to the entrance, which doesn't really seem super worth it. Can I even lock these together? No, I can't. Probably need this flower to be gone as well before I can really do anything useful. Oh no. That was a mistake on my end, but at least now I know that it just goes back and forth like this. I assume this one has the same amount of health as the last one. Any minute now. There we go. Ooh, there's a chain door down there. One thing that's kind of worrying right now, though, is I'm pretty sure I don't have any beast flesh. But we're starting to get around that time on the timer where we would need it. Are we about to fight a mini-boss here? Ah, not quite. Although, not sure how to feel about that, to be honest. One of these drop some beast flesh. There we go, nice. Two of them even can, apparently. Die for me, please. There we go. Have a look at the map. Yeah, that's the room that I thought it was going to be. Oops. Need to go through immediately like that. A wild nimble has appeared. Let me hit that poker cache then. That is chain number 1 of this tower. What's Elena doing then? She's a bit tired.
Huh? You've got to tidy up after yourself, Aaron.
Really now? Okay. Well, we passed the checkpoint. Doesn't seem to be anything else going on here. This seems like a good time to go back to camp, to be honest. Especially considering the fact that we're here at the entrance anyway. Even allowed to catch that nimble. All right.
Aaron.
Hi there.
You're back. Do you have the flare? No. No.
What's that about then?
You look shocked, Aaron. Why did I do that? Taking a life for your own ends is unforgivable. I can't really say things like that anymore, though. You left your quills lying around again. I'm sure I don't... I wonder how my mother's doing.
Well, let's give her some beast flesh then.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna give them all 3 to her. Where is she?
I finished translating that book.
Ah, nice. The Vow of Ios.
It seems the Vestra used to be revered throughout Illyria for them. I wonder what happened to reduce them to living like this.
No idea, Elena. No idea. Need any right now? What do you mean? The timer is still running low. Alright, that's worrying.
To think that 5 towers have all opened their doors to you at once. Could this be the mysterious workings of the way of Ios?
Probably, Mavda,
The
probably.
only question is, I suppose that depends on how you choose to interpret things.
Interesting.
You've got some flesh going spare?
Yes, please buy it.
Well, I'll buy that for this cut. What do you
3,000 for the reading material that we had there.
Here's what's in stock today.
Not enough for a
Was
tactical
there
manual, though.
something else What do you want to sell me?
All these silver coins, though.
Was there something else you
Other than
wanted?
that, not much.
Fair.
Let me sleep until Aaron is healed up, at least.
There's still a long way to go. Did you hear some strange noise in the middle of the night last night, Aaron?
I see.
You heard it too. It was...
I don't remember that, to be honest, but I figured that Aaron would have heard it.
Followers of Ios worship 12 gods, male and female gods for each of nature's 6. It's these laws that we actually worship in a way.
We try giving her another piece of that. Oh no, I can't give her any more. Because I just sold it all to Mafta. Interesting. Any new collectibles out there anywhere? I don't think there is. There's a berry here, a damaged one. going on down there. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save the game here, and then I think I'm gonna call it for tonight. Go in here. No, we don't need to be at the trunk. We need to be here. And then, yeah, like I said, this is, I think, going to be where we call it tonight. I'm a bit more tired than usual today, so I'm not gonna go for the full length this time around. That's okay though, because we will be back on Wednesday with Illusion of Gaia, which is going to be fun as well. Of course, as always, thanks to everyone who watched today. I really appreciate it, as always, like I said. And we will be back on Wednesday. In the meantime, though, let me see who we want to raid tonight. We want to raid. There's plenty of good options out there at the moment. I think I know where I want to go, though. Because my friend Lucky Lioness is currently playing the Mario Kart. So that should be fun. Let's head over there. Raid Lucky Lioness. And like I said, thanks to everyone for watching today. Really appreciate it, as always. Throw those raid messages in there. I will see you guys. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Keep an eye on the Discord, of course, for more updates on everything. Really. Thank you for the GG scuffed, and we will be going and we will be saying hi to Lucky Linus. So let's go do that right now. Once again, thank you very much, everyone, and I will see you guys on Wednesday.